So yesterday I gave you an update on what Judy Austin did, and she has held on to that. She said, no going back. Like, no going back on this one. She said she wants to bear Edochie. Why? I'll tell you. You see, ever since the journey of this separation and divorce, Mary kept Edochie's last name. A lot of arguments and debate on, can she keep it? Why is she keeping it? In fact, this even prompted Edochie to write on his page, on his social media handle. He wrote, I don't know. You say you don't want polygamy. We have begged you. We have apologized. We have done everything. You remain adamant. You say you are not going to bend. It's okay. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Same as you are saying, I cannot eat my cake and have it. Can you strip that name off? Like, can you just erase that surname and go and bear your father's name? You say you don't want, then go ahead. We have told you to stop the divorce. You refused. So it's okay. Instead of you turning the hearts of people against me, pressing poo-poo to hate me. You know, he wrote all of those things there, like making it appear that Mary had called a meeting and all of that. But what I could find out in all what he's saying is this. He wants Mary to accept so that he can move Judy Austin into that house where Mary has struggled, worked hard for them to build. Now, let's go to Judy Austin. Like I said, Judy Austin said, I am not going to in any way, I will not in any way stop using that surname. I will remain an Edochie today, tomorrow, and forever. I will not stop bearing that name. I am an Edochie, and nothing whatsoever will stop me from bearing that name. To Judy Austin, it's more about the bearing of a name. That's what matters to her. She is more interested in her bearing of that surname. That is all that matters to her. She cares less about any other thing. To her, it's more of a competition. Like, how can Judy Austin not bear this name? How can it be that this one that does not want polygamy, referring to the owner of the house as this one? How can it be that somebody that does not want to be part of our family, our polygamy, how can she use a name that she does not want to be part of anymore? She does not want to be part of the Edochies anymore. How can she, after all, if she says, I have children for the Edochies, so I have the right to use that name. I also have children for the Edochies. In fact, to show that I am more of an Edochie, I made sure that Edochie named our second son his grandfather's name. Simple. That's what we did to make sure, to show that we are more interested in a family united together. This is Judy Austin that has not been accepted by the Edochies. So she is angry. She's competing. I have always known that if Mary had accepted this polygamy, it would have been the worst decision of her life. Edochie will be too happy. He will be so happy, so happy. Although it will get to a point where his happiness will be cut short. Because when the battle begins, he will be praying to God to be alive. Yes. So Judy is already competing with Surname right now. Like, if Mary can keep that name, I have the right to keep that surname, and I want that surname to be engraved in all my documents. I want to begin to officially answer Edochie. I care less as long as the court cannot stop Mary from using that surname, even though my husband has called for a drop of that surname. If she remained adamant, I have the same right. After all, it is the same children that she has. I also have mine. So that surname is a must. I'm no longer going around with Mogalu. I will no longer go with Mogalu. This has been the issue. This has been the issue. This is what Judy Austin is pressing for, fighting for. That if Mary, as long as Mary can keep Edochie as a surname, and she's not willing to drop it, she wants to continue using that surname today, tomorrow, and forever to match up with her children whenever they travel or whatever, that she sacrificed and she has done a lot to be able to keep that name, then I myself, I will make her know. I will make even the Edochies, even Rita Edochie, I will make her know that I am qualified. After all, she too was married into that family the way they married me. Who is Rita Edochie? If not because I'm just respected. She said she must keep that surname, and there is nothing anyone can do about it. Judy is fighting for someone else's surname because her own surname, Mogalu, it has not achieved anything in this life. Maybe. I thought she was supposed to shine light on her father's surname by achieving, by showing to the world that she has what it takes. But here, Judy is struggling, fighting for someone else's surname. Judy is fighting for someone else's surname. Of course, we know that she's doing this as a kind of indirect way. It's like a battle indirectly. Like, as long as you have that surname, even if you say you are no longer my husband's wife, that surname still attaches you to him. And who knows, maybe tomorrow you can find your way back. But I want to make you know that I'm going to fight this to finish. I'm fighting because of my children. These are the words of Judy Austin. Well, I hope this matter, this issue, I hope she will not come to the court and say, no, I'm not a concubine. No. Oh, I am just a concubine. Oh, I'm a skip maker. No, I'm not legally. No, we are not married, and we are not hoping to get married. We've never been married. The only person I'm married to is Mary. I hope